Hi and welcome to this week's Unlimited Highlight. So this week on Monday we popped down to London to a lovely little theatre that's at the back of a bookshop to film a new project by Dadswell, which will be coming out very, very soon. It's a brilliant piece of mentalism. You're gonna love it. But while we were there, we actually filmed 3 brand new effects for Unlimited with Adam. The first of which is going live in Unlimited this week. And I tell you what, all 3 of these effects were fantastic, really fantastic. This one in particular had us all scratching our heads, and afterwards we all said, that's our new go-to effect for multiple people. The effect is structured beautifully. The method is simple, but it's a beautiful parlour piece. If you're sitting there, you've got a few people around the table to perform it. It looks like there's so much going on, but in reality, your job's done right at the very beginning. So let's take a look at a full performance.
Right, gentlemen, how are we?
Now, the great thing about this, like I said, it is multiple spectators.
As I go through the deck, you're just going to say stop for me, Tom, whenever you want. Stop. Okay, here, happy? And then Lee, same thing. Stop. Yeah, happy? And then Harry.
Stop.
There?
Yeah.
I mean, these all go on top, but that's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
So here's what I want you to do.
Okay, so this is fair, right?
In front of you. And you're going to spread them in front of you like this, okay? Maybe a bit nicer than that. Go on, Lee, you can do it. It's fine. And then you're going to slide any card forward.
And it's so hands off. Everyone does it themselves, which is great.
Good stuff. And then just neaten your piles. Look at Tom. Neatness counts, right?
All good.
Yeah, take the cards that you've slid out and look at them. Don't show me, don't show anyone else. Commit them to memory. Okay. Good stuff. Happy? Got them? Yeah. Don't forget them.
And this is a regular deck, I may add.
Yeah. Place these on top of your piles and then give the cards a cut and then seal the cuts. And then, Harry, you can decide, they're going to go back into one pile, so which pile's going to go first? Tom's, Lee's, or yours?
We'll go Tom's, mine, then Lee's.
Okay, so Tom's, yours, and then Lee's. And I'll tell you what, Lee, do you want to give the entire deck a cut? You can if you want.
There you go.
Happy?
Yep. And
then complete the cut? Come on, half a job.
This is so fair.
All right, so here's the idea. In a moment, I'm going to try and memorise the deck of cards. All right, I'm going to try and memorise the deck of cards. Now, you 3 are all thinking of your cards. That's the only thing you guys need to remember. And the way I do this is by trying to recognise patterns in the deck. Now, it does take a little bit of time, but luckily, we have Harry on hand to sing a song whilst I remember the order. So, Harry, if you don't mind.
Please hurry up with this effect. It's taking longer than I thought it would.
The entire deck.
Now, I love this premise as well, because it is believable that you are memorising it, but it's still super impressive.
All 3 of you have cards in mind, right?
Yeah.
Now, you don't obviously make it obvious, but can you see where your cards are roughly within the deck?
Yeah.
All right. Tell you what, Tom, we're going to come back to you. Harry and Lee, here's what's going to happen. In a moment, I'm going to turn my head. Tom's going to keep me honest. And you're going to swap your cards over, all right? Now, the easiest way to do this, let's say if someone thought of the 2 of clubs, is to separate the deck at the 2 of clubs.
Yeah.
Thank you, Harry. And then separate the cards, let's say at the 6 of hearts, and you would swap their positions over exactly before you put the cards back together. Yeah. But it's really important that the order is not disturbed apart from your 2 cards, all right? If you do, I'm not going to know, right? Because I'm going to look for a disturbance in the pattern. Make sense?
Yep.
Yeah. Tom, keep me honest. Yeah. We're looking to each other. This is my favourite bit. And you just keep me honest and let me know once those guys have done this.
It's so good because everything
just in case
makes perfect sense.
For where there's like maybe a nudge in the card.
No, there's no peaks, no marks.
That, can you square everything up for me? Excellent. Just in case, yeah?
Yeah, that's done.
Happy? Is that done?
Yeah, that's done.
All right, perfect. So you swap your cards over. So in theory, when I spread these cards again in a moment, 2 cards will be out of place.
Yeah.
2 cards will be out of place, which should be your 2 cards. So something around here. Can't see anything there. Now, usually, in a parlour situation, I might have you guys stand up, but we're not going to do that in here. You can just hold your hands like this. And I'm going to name 2 cards. If I name your cards, can you just lower your hands? 5 of diamonds, 7 of diamonds. Yeah? Is that yours?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, the thing is, people don't believe that I'm actually memorising this deck of cards. They think there's some trickery at play, but genuinely, I'm memorising the cards. If I could do that, I could maybe reference positions in the deck and also cards. Now, you have a card that nobody knows in mind. So in a moment, I'm going to ask you for the first time to name the card out loud, and it's my job to tell you exactly where it is in that deck. All right? So on 3. 1, 2, someone just fell over. 3.
8 of diamonds.
6, 15, it's after an ace.
Okay.
15, it's after an ace. I don't want to touch the cards. You want to
See, this bit just
Yeah.
really sort
one.
of proves the point that you've memorised the whole deck.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
There's the ace.
15.
No way. How the hell?
Thank you, Tom. There you go.
That's unbelievable.
That is unbelievable.
That is so good. It's such a great routine. Now, for me, as you can see, the routine's perfect. It's beautifully structured. I was thinking about it when I was watching it, and for me, the first 2 revelations I would split. So I would reveal the first person. So when I have a look down, I say, now, one of these cards I can spot straight away is in the wrong position. It's been moved. And that's the 2 of hearts, I think. Whose card was that? And now one of them will put their hand up and you say, great. So if that was your card, the card that took its position was the 7 of clubs, so that must be yours. And then you rather than just naming them both boom, boom, just split them up and you get like a reveal, then another, rather than the 2, then the 3rd. But it's such a beautifully structured routine. It's pretty much, it's not self-working, but anyone that has shuffled a pack of cards can do the effect. And the beautiful thing is it's totally hands off. So they're doing the work themselves, most of it. You know, they're picking the card, there's no force, they pick the card, they put it back, they cut the deck, and you're not doing anything apart from apparently memorising the deck. And I will say as well, you don't have to be able to memorise a deck to do it. So that is going on Unlimited this week. It's an Unlimited exclusive, which means you'll find it on Unlimited but nowhere else. And there's plenty more to come from Adam Dadswell, who's a new creator to the platform. So I really hope you enjoy it.